Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Darkest Dungeon Crimson Court. This is like the 5th time I'm trying to start this recording. Windows reset a whole bunch of settings, big surprise, and OBS had a major update. So hopefully everything is good on your end. Probably check this video before it goes up, but hopefully everything is on the up and up. Alright, so we're going to go back to the cove here because there's actually a gentle tide event here, which I believe gives us a buff into the cove. We're going to take Tridello, Lord Muttonchop, Captain Drinks, and Foster. I know Captain Drinks is probably not the most prime choice for names, but he'll survive. We'll see. We'll see if that'll change at some point. Essentially, I know he's only an apprentice, but we gotta level him up somehow, so we're just gonna have to kind of deal with that. We do have a lot of extra garbage in our inventory from the quest here, so we'll take a little bit of everything. Yeah, we should go in the light. Boy, we really do not have a lot of money here. Yikes. That's gonna be all of our money. Do I want to take less stuff maybe? Because even that, like, maybe I'll just take one of each of some of these things, because I don't know for sure. I mean, it seems crazy because it's only like 600 gold, but we're kind of in a nasty spot funds wise right now. You know what, just let's not be cheap. We can spare 600 gold to make sure that this goes smoothly. Not Tridello, Captain is gonna have some serious troubles, I would imagine. He's probably gonna get pretty beat up, so alright, we need to activate 3 protective wards, no scouting off the bat, so we'll head off this way first. Alright, fine start there.
Carelessness will find
you know what? Let's just cure that. Alright, we got gladiators here. I hope this I hope the game volume is at a good level too. I'm not sure if that got changed. I don't think it did, but it's, look at my recording, it seems like it might be a little loud. Again, apologies if it has. Every time Windows 10 updates, it resets like a whole bunch of audio settings. It's super frustrating. I'm trying to do my best to keep up on that. Alright. Stress debuff's not too bad. Now I have Foster with the Sacred Skull, so she's gonna do less damage. This is essentially very similar to Junia's head, except that it gives us less stress instead of more stress, but it has a lot of other penalties associated with it, so we'll see how this pans out. I mean, that worked out. I'm concerned that she might not be able to do the damage that I need her to do when we need damage done, but oh, actually I just realized that you have Guard Dog, not Hound's Harry. We probably want to change that. Let's hit this one. This should be a kill. Yeah. Alright, these are both dead. Nice. Good start.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And Captain Drinks is going to get stressed out just by being here, by basis of only being an apprentice. Alright, let's fix up these skills. I forgot we had changed to a different setup here. Those will be good. Again, Hound's Harry doesn't do a ton of bleed damage, but it's nice to kind of just damage everything a little bit. Alright, we can do one of these. You lost a quirk there, a negative quirk rather, which is good.
The light, the promise of safety.
Right? Oh, this must be one of our, good. So it was a good idea to come over this way. Now we do have a camp as well, so we can camp when we need to. I forgot we could bust these open with shovels. I may have wanted to bring more shovels with us. 750, 500. I kind of don't tend to just, you know what? I'm just gonna toss the dog biscuits. That's right. Hopefully this doesn't come to bite me in the butt. But we all know I was probably not gonna use them, so just gonna toss those. Would have been nice if I had the presence of mind. I should have just used them like in the first combat just to get something out of them. I would be very surprised. I suppose, can he Inspiring Tune himself? I think so. He might have been doing a lot of self self-healing. Let's get some bleeds out on everything here. Or as much as we can, at least. Unlikely to get... Oh, 3 damage. Yeah, that damage debuff is kind of brutal. Nine damage blight. If he gets hit again, we might use an anti-venom. Okay, yeah, definitely using an anti-venom. It's an 18 damage blight there.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Now the bleed percentage, of course, on our attack is pretty low, so I'm not expecting a whole lot from that. Probably kill this second one. Could also probably kill the mosquito. Well, I think these are more dangerous and harder to kill, so let's just do that. There we go. We really don't want stress attacks happening, because those are just gonna exacerbate the problem here. How much health does this thing have? It's 5. Hound's Harry won't do it. You can kill this though. Ooh, maybe not. 4. So this is gonna be left with like 1 health, or they're on 1 health cycles. We do, of course, run the risk of having curses present now as well. We're gonna start building up our curse cluster once again. Wow, 12 crit, that's rough.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Now we do only have the 1 stack of
That
food here.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We'll dump an anti-venom, and do we want a chance of the dark? Yeah, I suppose. And we'll have to decide where we want to camp here. We'd like to explore a little more. Maybe I'll just let the torch run down here, and then once we get down to kind of like bottom torch. Although, you know what? I should have brought more food, because we're only going to have enough for 1 hunger event and 1 set of camping. Maybe didn't think that one through entirely. Of course, Trudello gets... Not Trudello, Drunkard gets quite a big stress hit there. 2 torches in a row. Well, I guess we'll just use these. That's kind of funny. How weird. Where were those torches when I was trying to get that shambler out, huh? I mean, we didn't end up needing it, but still. Alright, here's some scouting. Quest location down here. Good.
Wealth beyond measure.
It's 500.
To the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's see, this is probably gonna be Lord Mutton Chop. 100% there. Probably a battle in here? Yes. Whoa, okay, we got one of those crushers in here. Those are scary. Like, really scary. We also have a madman in here. Frothing madman. Stress wave on Trudello is not really an issue. Yeah, we'll see if we can go for the double bleed. Really unlikely to bleed the Crusher, actually. What's our stun percentage here? 130 base. Unlikely. Yeah, it hit, though. We have a really high stun here. Let's see if we can stun the Crusher. The protection on it kind of scares me a little bit. Pretty significant buff on that thing. Ooh, wow, we actually missed. That's unfortunate. Gonna go for the madman. There's a really unlikely chance to lead the other one there, and we should be able to kill the Oracle too. Sweet. So we're gonna get the Crusher left now. We might be able to cycle some stuns on it too. Now this is probably gonna be a huge bleed here. Nope, you resisted. Foster keeps critting herself there, which is, I mean, nice, but not really helping. Now we can get bleed resist debuffs thanks to Trudello here, so we'll probably be able to start stacking bleeds. Yeah, there we go.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Still unlikely, because Captain Drinks has only got about 100. Oh, nice dodge there. Gonna go for the stun. Yeah. Kinda had a feeling that might happen. My guess is Lord Muttonchop will be able to get a stun though. Wow, another crit too. Very nice. Huge amounts of healing coming from Foster too. So this thing's got 2 turns left, basically. Might be able to get it down. Yeah, it's dead. Sweet. Alright, so we're actually going to stress heal you.
Prodigious size alone does not
Very
dissuade
good.
the sharpened blade.
We can't pick this up. We can use this. What does scouting say? Scouting says we're not going that way. So this is probably, I think we're going to go to the end of this hallway and then we're going to camp. I mean, figure there's probably maybe 4 battles left in this. Although we could go one more room. Oh, let's see if we get scouting here. There's our hunger event too. A little earlier than I expected. Kind of expecting that on the post-camping, I suppose. Alright, we're just gonna actually pick up this torch.
A handsome reward.
And then we'll camp in
Well
here.
performed.
Might be combat in here. Actually don't know. There's not. Okay, let's camp. And we'll eat the last of our food. And what can we do
Chance to
here?
steel oneself against the coming
We definitely want Hound's Watch. Tiger's Eye. Prey wouldn't be terrible. It's not, I mean, it's not great, but I think we'll do Pray and Chant. Or, let's see, if we do Chant on you, but also Bless you. And then, probably do Lash's Kiss. Or we could just do Lash's Solace as well. I don't know, do we want the speed? Let's just go with this. So we should be fine here. We have enough torches to stay in highlight. Not a lot of loot though. We'll get a lot from actually completing the quest. I was kind of hoping for a little more along the way, and we don't have a antivenom, but wow, got a nice resist buff there on Trudello. What's that going to give you? That's going to be that minus dodge again. We can't cure it this time though, unfortunately.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
What do we got? Oh, here's the last one. So we can actually leave. I think we're not going to though. We're actually going to continue adventuring. We have supplies. Now basically this is going to come down to when's the hunger event. Once the hunger event comes in, we get out. But we have open inventory slots essentially, and we really, really need the loot. So we're going to try to make use of this here. Now, I think we bleed the snail. Actually, I never realized the snail had negative speed. Alright, so the snail's dead. Wow, nice hit there actually. From a level 1 especially. Let's try to kill you. Did we? Yes. So we just have 2 left. Oh, it's gonna get healed though. Nice save there, Oracle. I was not expecting that actually. Good dodge.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Shouldn't be too bad though. Get a high amount of bleeds on everything here. I was hoping to get a turn before the Oracle. That's a little unfortunate. That stress is gonna go way up there. We'll probably do... Nah, no use doing Hound Terry now, because this thing will just die on its own. And so will that one. So we just have to kill the center one.
Press this advantage.
And then everything else is just gonna bleed to death. Just play a fine tune for yourself there.
Soothed. Sedated.
And the bleed death should be coming in. There's one. And might as well just kill it. If we got a crit, would have been a little bit of stress reduction.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Still have a couple of inventory spots open. And again, heirlooms too are still really, really important. The faster we can max out everything, faster we can start getting all those districts. But we likely want to get the bank first to facilitate getting the rest. Yeah, that's right. We can gather up some more journal pages too. Wouldn't mind seeing more of those at this point.
Another mariner?
Yes.
Another misfortune.
We have so many shovels and nothing to do with them. Alright, combat. The Stinger's probably going to go first. Not going to be a kill. If we get a Hound's Harry in there, then we can. Wow, it's actually going to get healed. Holy cow, that was a full heal too. Crazy. Should be a double bleed. Yeah. Well, at least he got his turn first. That might be a movement. Yeah, kind of figured that. Okay, this is where they're gonna start really going after him. We can heal though. Just need to take out some of these things before it gets a little too dicey. I'm actually gonna leave the Shaman for now, or the Oracle. Worst case, it heals other units. It's not really damaging us. So this guy's dead, now we can just focus on the Oracle. We haven't really had an opportunity to let Trudello heal or use Exsanguinate, but it hasn't really been a good time to let his health dip. I actually resisted that. Surprising. Ah, he can't actually do stress reduction in that row. Bummer. Wow, 2 rubies from that.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Whoops. Only a few more rooms. I think it's worth it. Mostly, again, looking for heirlooms like that.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I'll probably more likely ditch like the bandages next instead of getting rid of his journal page. Again, the more of those we can bring home, the better. Eventually fill out the whole list and keep them from spawning. Oh, this is a bad idea. Turned out okay.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
One more room? Ah, treasure chest. Ah, Crusher though. Do we have our keys? Oh yeah, we still have the keys. The Crusher scares me a little bit. Might want to start actually hitting it with Trudello immediately to lower its bleed resist for everyone else. I would guess that we'll see our Jester go over the edge here. Actually, I think we're gonna stun this thing. Yeah, there we go. Surprised that first bleed actually hit. Accusation. So that's one of the horrors.
Growing uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
Being a little risky leaving the madman alive, but I'm basically just trying to keep this bleed resist going down. Double resist, very good. Alright, that should be dead. I think. Yep, just enough. And now we can just focus on the crusher here. Probably should heal Tridello. I'm playing a little risky here.
In the fevered pitch of battle.
But this thing's only got 2 turns left, so... In fact, if we stun it, it's just dead. Ooh, we actually didn't get the stun there. Good dodge. Let's actually heal while we have the opportunity. Be a little safe here.
Their cursed champion falls.
I don't think I've ever heard that line before.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Alright,
They can
that's worth
be beaten.
1,000. Guess we'll dump those. Let's open this treasure chest.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I think maybe we just ditch out of here. We could dump the key, grab this. But I think we're unlikely to get anything out of this last room here, so that's good. Let's just head out. It's very successful. Should get a level on our jester as well. Decent amount of gold, so that'll give us like 17,000. Fair amount of heirlooms. Lord Munchop is actually level 5 and he got a disease. Fantastic, he's bulimic. Oh geez, don't do that, man. Dello. Captain's level 2. Good. Yeah, so this gives us a big bonus to the cove.
The advantage is ours.
Hair is now Tippler. Renaud is sitting in meditation. Sauce finally came back. No boss in the cove, unfortunately, but maybe we go after the champion mission next if we have the people available. There's actually another Gentle Tide event. Maybe that's even better option. Gentle Tide is the buff that we have right now. We could do that. Carry over the Gentle Tide again to go into... I mean, I would assume once this hits 4, the boss will spawn, so... I'll take care of the group here. We'll continue next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like. Helps a bunch. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you soon.